Okay, so you've got the universe card over here. So this is the end of a cycle, and you have come out with a lot of inspiration, a lot of knowledge. You are finishing off something that you had been going through for a long time, and you are now moving. You will now start off something brand new. It looks like you're letting go of things. You've got the 6, the memories card. You've been thinking a lot about the past over here, maybe paying too much of homage to the past, but it looks like you're letting it go because they're releasing these lights into the water. So it seems like you could be bumping into somebody that is from the past, but it looks like for all intents and purposes, you're letting go things from that past. Maybe just giving it a little bit of thought. Maybe having some good memories, or reminiscing a bit about that past. And because you've ended with the universe, you've ended the cycle with the universe, it seems like you are letting go, you are releasing that past. And you've got the Ace over here. So you've got the prosperity beginning over here for you. Ace of Pentacles coming in. You might be starting off afresh with somebody over here. You've got 2 hands over here, reaching out to people, laying foundations, and reaping the benefits. So something new has come in, something new that is about to bring you rewards, from a financial point of view, from a materialistic point of view. A new beginning is starting, and this is excellent because you've got the World. That's the ending of the cycle, and now that new phase that begins with that prosperity. So you've got the material success and prosperity card over here. It looks like in the past you have been waiting for things to come in. This is like the 6 of Pentacles. There's been some kind of obstacle, some kind of barrier to your success. You've been waiting. This is a new dawn, a new sun rising, and you have been waiting. Maybe you've even been waiting for your relationship to take off. And this has been going on, in the recent past. So you've got the Star. This is the accelerated motion. So this is the 8 of Wands. So that coming in for you, it looks like there's inspiration and things that were really stuck, where you were really stuck, behind this barrier. You can see here, it's starting to move. And this is being divinely guided because the star is always about, this shooting star is always about being divinely led along your pathway. So you are looking and making plans for the future, and you are waiting for things to happen. You're waiting for the natural cycles, and maybe some inspiration is coming in for you to move forward. And that's been going on in the last year or so. So you've got the Authority card over here. This is taking control of a situation. This is the Emperor card. Now, you could be dealing with somebody who is a bit of on the bossy bully side, but this is also a card that is counseling for you to, manage your resources wisely. Make sure you know exactly what is going on. Be very, very, be very planned up. Have an idea about what you want to do and take control of that situation. So you are getting control. This is like a Roman emperor. So taking control, be completely in charge of what you're doing. And then you've got victory and success over here. So this is the 6 of Wands. After going through a very, very difficult phase, you will now achieve the success that you need. But provided that you take control of that situation. So you could well be dealing with somebody who is, preventing you from moving forward because they are a bit of, a bully, or it could be you just taking control of that situation. But the eventual card is the 6 of Rods, which is being recognized for all your talents and being very successful at what you do. So that is coming, prosperity coming and success beginning for you. Okay, so I'm going to just draw some cards from the Tarot of Ascension. That's for the main read. Okay, you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in over here for you. So things are starting to change in a big way. If you have been going through a really down cycle, it seems like it's going to be pushing you forward. Be very vigilant. You've got that eye over there that is saying that, be careful. Even though the Wheel of Fortune is very positive, it's not always a very positive card. You need to always watch your step when it turns. It brings change, but you must always be on the lookout, for pitfalls, for people, trying to bring you down, people trying to, break your stride, if you like. So things are starting to change. Where things were stuck for you, they are going to start moving. And you can see you have been stuck here. You've got the Hanged Man over here, so waiting for something to happen, and it hasn't been happening. But with this Wheel of Fortune coming in over here, it looks like that situation is now coming to an end, and you will start moving forward. Now, you've got the Ace of Pentacles here again. So in the previous energy read, you had the Ace of Pentacles as well. And it looks like there's new money and victory coming in as well. So, don't be asleep. Make sure that you're wide awake when this comes in. So a new opportunity coming in or being presented to you, or new money being coming in. And this is what you're waiting for. And it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is turning. So while you've been waiting you're waiting for this new money to come in, and it looks like it's going to be coming in for you. So in the past year, you've got the Hermit card, spending a lot of time by yourself. You might have been studying quite a bit, maybe you're going through a phase where you're improving your skills, or you could be going through university. It's definitely where you have spent a lot of time and effort focusing on your work. This is a card ruled by Virgo, so it is about being very sacrificing your time and effort for your work in order for you to move forward. And it's also being doing a lot of research, uncovering a lot of secrets, and finding the truth about things. So you might have been going through some kind of difficult situation. Maybe you broke up with somebody, who's got a big rift over here, and you've been trying to research or find out why this happened. Or this could be you're looking to the past to find out why things have gone this way. And like I said, this could be a card of being very immersed in studying or self-improvement. You got the Knave of Cups over here. So it looks like there's some kind of offer that came in, and this looks like an offer of study as well. So whatever you've been doing, where you've got this the card of Virgo, or the Hermit card over here, and then the Knave of Cups is also about studying, or new offers, or a new opportunity where there's learning involved being given to you in the last few months. On your mind, you've got the Strength card over here, so you're trying to sort out problems that you're dealing with. It looks like you are dealing with a lot of problems and issues, and you're taking control of that situation. And you're finding your own independence. The Strength card is a card ruled by Leo, and it is talking about finding your own identity as well. Now, you've got the Four of Pentacles over here, so this is achieving stability, material success, stability, being able to accumulate wealth. So you are saving, you are watching your spending, you are focusing on your finances, and you are trying to find, a stable home, maybe a stable job. It looks like this is where your focus is about. And you want a job where, it looks like whatever this job is going to be quite stable. You're going to be in some kind of leadership position as well. And it's going to require also further study as well. So whatever this new job that comes in is going to have all those elements in it. So this is the Fool, starting something brand new, a new sun rising. You can see that you are, leaving the past behind and moving forward into it. So, the future is not certain here. You don't particularly have an idea. You're taking that risk and you're going for it. You do have a lot of skills and talents over here, but it looks like, you are making a lot of future plans and you're going for it. So you got the Seven of Wands, and this is talking about collaborating with a lot of people, but standing up for your own views, your points of view, presenting your ideas to these people, and regardless of what they say, putting it forward, and this is how you will achieve success. So this is, speaking to a lot of people, collaborating with a lot of people, but maybe presenting your ideas in such a way that, they can't refute it. And, you are showing them that you can, whatever your ideas are really brilliant. So that, you can have that opportunity of being recognized and being given more opportunities. Maybe you need to do that for this particular job. You need to, this is, going in front of a panel for an interview and presenting your ideas or presenting your CV in front of this interview council, and them giving you this particular post with this Four of Pentacles. So you need to be very upfront and be very strong in how you present yourself as well. You've got the Eight of Swords over here, so you're worried about being taken advantage of. You're worried that, you'll be stuck in that particular position where, you won't have any authority or any ability to put forth, your independence. And also, this is a card about being very anxious about whatever's coming in the future. No, the Nine of Swords is about anxiety, but I think the Eight of Swords is a bit more about it, feeling very trapped by your own thoughts, very anxious about it, not knowing which way to go, really. So, going into the future, these three cards look like there's something legal that is going on. Because you've got the Knave of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Wands. Now, this Knave of Swords and the Seven of Swords says to me that you're dealing with somebody or someone that is very, very deceptive. The Knave of Swords, which is a Page of Swords, is a lying, thieving, cheating, miserable person to be dealing with. They actually lie to you, pretend that they're your friend, talk behind your back, and then go and do something completely nasty to you. And with the Seven of Swords with it, which is a card of deception, lies, cheating, thieving, these two cards, you're dealing with a really toxic person here. And this could be in the form of this King of Wands. So this is the energy. Maybe this King of Wands, this is your card. So you're going to have to stand up to this person, whoever this Knave of Swords is. The King of Wands, takes control. This man is completely in armor over here, and he's got his rod in his hand. Now, as a Sagittarian, this is your card. So you're going to have to stand your ground no matter what anybody says. Because it looks like somebody that you're going to be dealing with is going to be really, really nasty, really toxic, really awful. There's somebody that's in your midst. Maybe you can't get away from them. That is going to cause a lot of problems for you. So it's very important for you to stand your ground and shield yourself as well. Keep your information to yourself. Shield yourself, because this man is in full armor, and show them your power. So, don't allow them to bully you or take advantage of you. But just be aware, there's a very, very nasty energy over there that is coming through, and you need to be very, very wary of that person. So it looks like there's a new job coming in for you here, and it's going to be a job where there's authority and there's a lot of learning coming in over here. And here you're standing up for yourself and putting out your ideas and maybe heading that particular project as well. And it looks like you're starting off anew here. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Angel Tarot here, and this is going to be for the Oracle read. Okay, you got the Page of Air appearing again. So this is that person that I'm telling you about, who's about, pretty disruptive, pretty challenging. So it says challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. Now this person, this Page of Air, they are very disruptive, and they are, whatever that energy is, very lying energy. It's cheating. It's causing a lot of disruption. Even preventing messages from getting through to you, where they don't allow certain information to come to you. So a lot of deceit there with this Page of Air. So just be very, very careful. It's appeared twice in the main spread as well as in the Oracle spread. So somebody to be careful of. Information to be careful of. Keep all your secrets to yourself. And the Awakening card, which says, look for things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It is important to be yourself. So the Awakening card is like the Hangman. So this is also appearing again over here. So things a little bit stuck right now, but they will start moving. You might have to give up something. Give up maybe a friendship or relationship or some kind of thing. Maybe time, effort, making a sacrifice in order for you to achieve things. And then you've got the Renewal card, which is a Judgment card, which says, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. So something that comes in for you, this could be information, this could be this person. Page of Air is also about information, it could be legal information as well, but it makes you change direction or makes you change what you were supposed to do. So you were planning on doing something and you change your mind and do something else because this is the Judgment card. You make a judgment call. That means that you decide to do something different once this information or this facts come in. And if you look at it, you've got the Page of Air, which is this information coming in here, challenging information, which causes an awakening and it causes a change in direction with this Renewal card. So there's something that's going to be coming in for you that's going to change the way you do things or the way you handle things or maybe even the way you approach your job or even the way you achieve that particular job. You make sure that you stand up for yourself, display your strength of character, act with confidence and, You have to make, and the wheel has got this big eye here, so be on the watch out, be on the lookout. So be vigilant, watch your back. And, you are making a brand new start. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.